Now you guys have seen me play Bloons TD Series for the past year. How about seeing me play Bloons, the original OG game, and this very annoying sound effect? Bloons, created by Calplus Ltd, always reserved. And would you look at that, we have 50 levels and also unlimited dark mode, but we're not going to go for that today. Instead, we're going to play it like a regular game. So the concept of balloons, in case you guys didn't know already, is very simple. You have a bunch of balloons, you have a dart or other set amount of darts, and you pop as many balloons on the screen as you can. You don't have to pop all the balloons on screen, you just have to hit the target number of pops, and that's it. It's a very fun arcade game that I used to play when I was younger, and well, it's fun. I'm not sure why I restarted that level, but let's move on to the next level. Now, each level has something unique, or rather almost every level has something unique, and it's pretty easy to see what's unique about that level. It doesn't really take a big brain to figure out how to beat most of the Bloons levels. Yeah, some of them are harder than others, sure, but overall, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. And yeah, for example, this one features iron blocks, and you need to aim your darts and use the correct strength such that it hits the balloons, but it doesn't touch the metal walls. And in case you guys haven't noticed already, yeah, you can change the amount of strength the monkey throws the darts, such that you could throw the dart further or faster, which affects basically everything. And all of these levels do have funny names, like this one, Holy Moly, where it just creates a wall in the map. That's literally the whole gimmick of this map. And Boing, which is I don't know, Boing, very funny. And if you fail, you just try again. There isn't really a punishment for failing, although you will get annoyed if you try too many times, so try not to try too many times. There we go, we beat this level. It's only level 9. Level 10, Parallel, where you have to get the darts to bounce off the rubber blocks. Yeah, they were called rubber blocks back then, and it's kind of difficult for you to precisely choose how much strength you want to use, so you do have to keep that in mind. This one is relatively easy, you just need to get the darts to bounce there and somehow not bounce backwards. There we go. It wasn't that hard. Although, what is hard about Bloons series is usually trying to control the strength of your darts, as I mentioned earlier. So this one is called Arc, and the gimmick here is that you have ice balloons. The thing about ice balloons is that they'll freeze balloons on impact. They'll freeze nearby balloons, and it's not necessarily a bad thing depending on what you want to get out of your freeze. Like if you want to use your freeze to let your darts bounce over a few more balloons, then yeah, I would say it's a pretty good change. But the problem with freezers is that you can't pop regular balloons, so that's also another problem you have to contend with. And voila, we have done this level, and maze with a number 2. That is definitely not a reference to Bloons 2. Also, I hate that the darts will sometimes rebound backwards, which is like, I think it's a bug, but like Ninjakiwi hasn't fixed it, and there isn't really a good reason to fix it. Now, the thing about the darts in Bloons is that unlike its Bloons TD counterparts, the darts actually have infinite pierce. The only limiting factor about these darts is that, well, they will expire eventually, and expire as in, well, once they hit a certain number of blocks or go a certain distance, then they'll just stop, well, moving around, which is a really interesting concept compared to Bloons TD 6. Or actually any of the Bloons TD series for that matter. Like, yeah, I wish the darts would be more like this, infinite pierce, and well, it expires over time, but like, it makes more sense in the Bloons TD version. Also, this is one very hard level. And that is when you decide to give up and turn unlimited darts mode, where you have unlimited darts, and well, the amount of darts that you have won't be affected. There we go, we beat the level by cheating. And technically, if you head back to main menu, it'll show that the level is not completed if you choose to go in unlimited darts mode. But for the purpose of this video, and because I want to move on to other videos, let's actually go through all 50 levels of this game, and I'm going to go ahead and use unlimited darts mode, even though yeah, it's a bit scummy, but I don't want to have to deal with RNG. Bloons has a bit of RNG, kind of like Bloons TD 6. Now the gimmick for this level is we have a boomerang, and yes, the boomerang was originally from the Bloons series, not from Bloons TD. And here is a boomer, a literal boomer joke back in 2007. Wow, could you believe that? Ninjakiwi predicted the future. But yeah, the thing about unlimited darts mode is that, well, it doesn't wait until you get 100% score. All you need to do is, well, get the specified amount of pops that you need, and most of the time it's pretty easy to accomplish that. So all you need to do is just, well, use a bit of brains really, and you can beat just about any level. Like this one you just need to light the fuses. Some levels are here for fun, some of them are more precise. Like the intention of this level is to precisely choose the amount of force that you need to, you know, shoot a dart through all three of these hoops. It's not that hard. And this one, oh, okay, this is one of my favorite mechanics. It's a Pac-Man, and I forgot you can't use WASD here. You have a Pac-Man, and if it expires, bye-bye. So yeah, I'm not used to the arrow keys, I'm used to WASD, so this is actually kind of irritating for me. So I guess I have to move my mouse a little bit, my microphone a little bit, so that I can use Pac-Man, and even then I can't even get Pac-Man through the hole in time, so that's really fun, right? So yeah, if you can get the Pac-Man through the hole in time and pop all the balloons, then you have beaten this level. Like so. There we go. Took a lot longer than it really needed to. And this level, it's a roundabout. Just avoid all the ice balloons and you'll be safe. This is a lot more interesting because for this one, the theory is you need to pop the text first, and really there's no way around this level. Even if you have unlimited darts, it's not going to help you. You really just need to pop the balloons using text first. There we go. And well, we hit 35 pops, although yeah, there's a bug where sometimes it doesn't register you as completing a level. But there you go. Also, a monster, which is basically a map filled with random balloons. It's relatively easy. Also, sometimes the darts can pop for way too long, or rather just bounce for way too long, which is sort of annoying. But I mean, it's annoying considering the fact that, you know, the dart sound is also very annoying, but it's also not the worst, to be fair. Two paths, and both are sort of the same actually, although this path is usually more easier. I'm not entirely sure why. At least that's what I remember when playing the OG Bloons. This path is always the easier path to take, and I have no idea why. Or maybe it's this path, I don't know, who knows, my memory sucks. I was a child when I last played this game, alright? And there we go, finally the RNGesus decided to be kind to us. And now, time for some bouncy. Right? I mentioned earlier the ice does allow you to, you know, let balloons bounce. So, let's make some balloons bounce on ice. Ta-da! Although, yeah, the fact that it has to hit sometimes is a bit annoying, but still, it's pretty fun mechanic nonetheless. And here's a big ball. Nothing interesting about this level, just avoid the ice, same as usual. And here is an air raid where you just bomb every single one of these bomb balloons. Like it's funny, I don't know. Anyway, here's an ice bounce. You need to bounce the balloons on the ice. So ideally, you want to activate the ice here first. Well, actually, you're supposed to get rid of one of the balloons like so. There we go. You want to leave this yellow balloon here and then just pop it, and there you go. And now, time for a really annoying level, which is the cell, which it's a cell. I'm not exactly sure what you're expecting. Also, this stupid bug where it hits the metal instead of the ceramic because textures. Also, this is definitely not a bug at all. But hey, at least now, I'm going to say we've beaten this level, but like, yeah, this is just annoying. And here is a backwards glance, which I don't see it, but okay, I guess. Here's some danger. You need to pop the balloons using just the ice, the tag itself. Except for the one, but that's because I'm using infinite darts, because I am a pro player. But This one is a bit more challenging. You need to hit the bottom one first, because why? This one has a spike of wood, and if you're unlucky and you hit the top one, then yeah, good job to you. Anyway, you need to use the boomerang to hit the bomb. Otherwise, if you don't hit the bomb, or rather, you should use the bomb to. You should hit the bomb with your dart, with a dart from your dart monkey. Otherwise, you're going to fail. And yeah, this is also annoying because you need to do this. Yeah. This is a chalice. I'm not exactly sure what is hard about this level other than the fact that, you know, you need to break through a number of walls, and that's about it. Ooh, and here comes the very interesting Pac-Man level, because this level has pretty much only one solution, if I recall correctly. So let's see if I can find it. And there we go, we found the solution, although yeah, you do need Pac-Man Micro. Can't believe I'm saying Pac-Man Micro. But yeah, anyway, back to a regular old level where the solution is pretty obvious. I don't think I need to spell it out. And here's the COVID-19 level, lockdown, where yeah, you're locked, you need to figure out how to pop the balloons. There isn't many places where you can shoot your dart, so again, at least that's in my opinion, the solution should be pretty obvious, except for the ones on top. For that, you need to actually bounce like a lot of times. And yeah, anyway, you want to pop, here's an ice cave where you need to bounce it along these rubber blocks. I don't know where is the exact place you need to bounce, but I know you can bounce it somewhere. But either way, it's a relatively easy cheese level by just hitting the ice bricks anyway, so it's not really that important. There we go, we cheese the level relatively easily, and here is a chili chips, which is chip, and it's very chilly, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we beat this level, I'll be honest. Also, I'm 99% sure there's like no way for you to actually shoot a dart in the middle path here, so I guess you have to experiment with this a little bit. Okay, well, I cheese the level, but honestly, I actually have no idea how to beat this. Well, this is easy on the other hand. Well, first we have to pop these balloons, and then actually first we have to pop only 3 ice balloons, then we can send a dart up there to use the spikes to get rid of all the balloons up north, and then you can just add one spike right here, although I'm not exactly sure why it's not bouncing off the walls properly. Like, why isn't it bouncing off the walls? I'm being serious here, folks. What is going on? This is not a bug that I'm aware of, but okay, I guess. Very strange. I'm not gonna question it. The concept is easy, just bounce off the walls. The only thing difficult about this is, well, trying to hit them exactly where you want it to. Now this one is another Pac-Man level, my favorite genre of levels, and this one, it's relatively easy if a bit time-based, so all you need to do is just hit the Pac-Man and then just gun for it. I know there's a way for us to pop 2 balloons at once with Pac-Man, but again, Pac-Man Micro, which I can't believe I'm saying, so I guess we're chasing this level as well. And this one is ears. Why is it called ears? Because the frozen balloons at the side looks like ears. The only hard part about this level is that there are 3 darts, or rather you only have 3 darts, so you do have to use them wisely, and I'm not about to sit here for the next 15 minutes trying to figure out how to use it, I'll be honest. This one is a bit challenging, but still doable. You want to hit the spike over there. Once you hit the spike, you're pretty much set. Okay, so this level is relatively interesting because you want to get rid of the ice first, or rather get rid of the balloons near the ice first, and then activate the bomb, use the ice, and then get the spike of wood. Then again, I'm too lazy to figure out the proper solution, so I cheese the level. And also, the Matrix, which is the second last level, because there's a lot of Pac-Mans for you to use here, and you basically need to hit all spikes, and then the last Pac-Man needs to hit all of these spikes as well. Actually, not all of them, but most of them. And round 49, or rather level 49, which is wrong side, because you need to first hit the ice first, and then get rid of the tags. And once you can pop the tag balloon, you are pretty much done with the level, because that's literally the only thing you need to do, although I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to accomplish this. Oh, I remember, we're supposed to shoot a dark light here instead, yeah. I'm just being an idiot. And finally, this entire background, which is dumb, but if you pop it unveils this. Game completed. Congratulations, thanks for playing Bloons. Ninjakiwi, would you like to sum your score? Yes, I would love to sum my score of 0. Actually, it's not that matters because for some reason this game used to have a server hosting all the scores and it's all gone. And yeah, there's nothing they could do about it. And now if we head back to the main menu, ta-da! Look at this, we completed some levels, but wait, some of them are locked. Yeah, it's because it's a weird bug, where you know that's a thing. And well, there used to be this thing called Bloons World, but yeah, that's a bit sad. I love Bloons World. I'm not entirely sure why Ninjakiwi took that down. That's one of my favorite things back in my younger days. But I guess all good things must come to an end, just like this video. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything else to add, and I'll see you guys in the next video.